students, today we are going to start our first session, that is of class 10th, first chapter, that is real numbers. So before going to the topic real number, we will revise some numbers that you have already studied in class 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. What are these numbers? First is natural numbers. Number 2, whole number. Number 3, integers. Number 4, fraction. Fifth, rational number. Sixth, irrational number. So these numbers you have already studied in class 6, 7, 8, 9. So what are the natural numbers? Counting numbers, you know, counting numbers that are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and go so on up to infinity. So that are called natural numbers. What are whole numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinity. So all natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers because of 0 only. So if you include negative numbers, infinity up to 0, 1, 2, 3, here up to also infinity. So what? This is the collection of integers. Fraction, you know what part of whole thing is fraction. So 1 by 2 is a fraction, 3 by 2 is a fraction, but negative, there is no negative fraction, okay. So don't write minus 3 by 2 is a fraction, okay. Now rational number. These two numbers we have already studied in class 9th, rational number and irrational number. So what is rational number? The number that can be written in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. So I can write minus 1 by 2, 0, 3 by 2. 0 is a rational number. This is a question in class 9. Why? Because 0 can be written in the form P by Q. 2 is a rational number. 1 is a rational number. 1 by 1. They can be written in the form P by Q and Q is not equal to 0. What is irrational number? That cannot be written in the form P by Q. So irrational numbers. So what are the irrational number? Root 2, root 3, pi. And what is the simple definition of irrational number? The number whose decimal expansion is non-terminating, non-repeating. So non-terminating, first condition, and non-repeating. So I will write 2, 0, 2, 00, 2, 000, okay, and non-terminating. Non-terminating, non-repeating, so they are irrational number. So what all these numbers we have already studied in class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8 and 9. So what all these number called as? All these number is known as real numbers. ये सारे numbers को हम क्या बोलते हैं? They are real numbers. Or simply we can say real number is the collection of rational number and irrational number. Because all natural numbers are rational numbers, all whole numbers are rational numbers, all integers are rational numbers, all fractions are rational numbers. So rational number is a collection of all these things. So real number is what? It is the collection of rational and irrational number. Or what we can say, all numbers that can be represented on number line. All the numbers that can be represented on number line is known as रियल नंबर्स, सारे के सारे नंबर जो हम नंबर लाइन में दिखा सके, क्लास 9 तक हमने किया है, वो सारे के सारे कौन से नंबर होते हैं? रियल नंबर्स. You will study complex number in class 11th. So these are what? Real numbers. To go directly to the first topic of class 10th, that is Euclid division lemma, we will study two concepts. The first concept is division algorithm. Division algorithm. So this is your first concept. What is division algorithm? डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम क्या है? सपोज इफ यू डिवाइड 50 डिवाइडेड बाई 8, हाउ विल यू डिवाइड इट? 50 विल राइट लाइक दिस, 8 6 or you will write here 8 6 48 0 2. So what is this? This is your डिविडेंड. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? डिविडेंड. दिस इज व्हाट? कोशेंट. दिस इज व्हाट? Remainder. This is what? Divisor. So what you know? You know a relation that is called division algorithm. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So how 50 can be written as? 50 is equal to 50, this 50 can be written as 50 is equal to 8 into 6 plus 2. 50 is equal to 8 into 6 plus 2. So what is this? This is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is your first concept to study Euclid division lemma. The second concept is HCF by common division method. How to find out HCF by common division method? This you have already studied in class 7th. How to find out the HCF by common division method? This HCF is also known as GCD, greatest common divisor. So how to find out? Let me take any two numbers, 225 and 135. So 225 is greater than 135. Okay. So how will you divide it? Now how will you find out? That's it. Divide 225 by 135. Divide it. 135 ones are 135. Okay. Now subtract it. 90. Now what will happen in the next step? This remainder will become the divisor, and this quotient, this divisor will become the dividend. 90 ones are 90. 5. 13 minus 9, 45. 4. 13 minus 9, 4, 45. So again, this divisor will become the dividend, and this remainder will become the divisor. 45 into 2, 90. So what is your HCF? This last divisor is your HCF. 45 is your HCF. Okay. So the two concepts that you have studied to study the Euclid division lemma is number 1, division algorithm, and HCF by division method. So what we will do? We will now find out. We will study about Euclid division lemma. अब हम Euclid division lemma के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. And this is what the first topic of our class 10th. So this comes for 1 marks. We will study the Euclid division lemma. So इसको ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे. So पहले हम समझ लेते हैं Euclid division lemma. Why it is called Euclid division lemma? Because it is what is Euclid here? It is the name of the scientist. And what do you mean by lemma? Lemma means proven statement used to prove another statement. What does it mean? एक ऐसी प्रूवन स्टेटमेंट जो हम दूसरे स्टेटमेंट को प्रूव करने के लिए यूज करें. सपोज इफ आई राइट सिंपली इफ आई राइट 2 डिवाइड्स every even number. Okay, so 2 divides every even number, so I can say 2 divide 4, 2 divide 8, 2 divide 12, 2 divide 100, 2 divide 120. Okay, so this is a proven statement, and with the help of this proven statement I am telling that 2 can divide 4, 8, 12, 100 and 120. Okay, so what is Euclid division lemma? I am writing the definition. What is the definition? Given positive integers a and b, there exist unique integers Q and R satisfying A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is greater than or equal to 0 and is less than Y. So this is the definition. Now we will understand it. Okay. So what is given to you? Given positive integers A and B. We can take any two positive integers. Let me take 80 and 50 and 8 जो हमने पहले लिया था. Now divide it 50 divided by 8. Okay, इसको divide करेंगे तो क्या आएगा? What you will get? You can write 50 and 8. For 50 and 8 there exist Q and R. There exist Q and R. There exist Q and R such that this remainder is greater than or equal to 0 and it should be less than 8. So according to this A and B, there exist Q and R, 6 and 2, Q and R such that this R should be greater than or equal to 0 and less than 8. Clear? अगर मैं क्या करता इसको दूसरी तरह से डिवाइड करता, गलत तरीके से अगर मैं डिवाइड करता तो क्या होता? सपोज अगर मैं इसको डिवाइड करता 8 3s are 24. What you will get? 26. If I write 50 is equal to 8 into 3 plus 26. सब कुछ सही था यहाँ पे. 50 Q and R, but this R should be greater than or equal to 0. ये भी सीख है, but less than B नहीं हो रहा. So this is totally wrong. This is totally wrong. So we have to divide. हमको कहां तक डिवाइड करना होता है? हमको पूरा either equal to 50 or just below 50. Okay, nearest to 50. Clear? So what is Euclid division lemma? Given two positive integers A and B, there exist unique integers Q and R satisfying A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is greater than or equal to 0 and it is less than B. So this is our Euclid division lemma. Now we will use Euclid division lemma to find out the HCF of any 2 or 3 numbers. We can find out the HCF of any 2 numbers or 3 numbers with the help of Euclid division lemma. So how to find out the HCF and HCF with the help of Euclid division lemma? Now we will study how to find out. So Euclid division algorithm. So what is Euclid division algorithm? It gives you the method to find out the HCF of any 2 numbers. How to find out the HCF of any 2 numbers? With the help of 2 numbers or 3 numbers, you can find out the HCF of any 2 or 3 numbers with the help of Euclid division lemma. So we will take, so it is algorithm. What is algorithm? Algorithm is a stepwise process to find out anything. Stepwise process means step 1, step 2, step 3 and up to step जहां तक भी हो जाता है. But step 3 cannot be step 1 and step 1 cannot be step 2 or step 3. Okay, so it is a series of steps to find out anything. Okay, so that is called algorithm. So what is to find out the HCF, how to find out? So we will take any two positive integers C and D. ओके, नाउ आई विल टेक इसके साथ मैं एग्जांपल भी लेके चलता हूं 867 एंड 255. ओके, सो सी एंड डी. सो अप्लाई फर्स्ट स्टेप फर्स्ट. अप्लाई यूक्लिड डिवीजन lemma to C and D. What you get? C is equal to DQ plus R. जैसे हमने A और B में पहले लगाया था, A is equal to BQ plus R. Here C is equal to DQ plus R. X Y होता तो X is equal to YQ plus R. So where R is greater than or equal to 0 and it is less than D. पहले B था तो पहले B लिखा था हम लोगों. Okay. So you will apply Euclid division lemma. So Euclid division lemma to 867. And you will solve this. First we will understand this, then we will solve this problem. So step 1 is Euclid division lemma. Apply Euclid division lemma to C and D. So what you will get? C is equal to DQ plus R. First see which one is greater. Okay. Now step 2. Step 2. If R is equal to 0, if R is equal to 0, if this R becomes equal to 0, then D is HCF. Okay, then this D will become the HCF. If R is equal to 0. If R is equal to 0. If R is not equal to 0, then what will happen? Then apply Euclid division lemma. Euclid division lemma to D and R again and again until the R become equal to 0. हमको तब तक यूक्लिड डिवीजन लेमा D और R पे लगाते रहना पड़ेगा. दैट इज योर स्टेप 3. तब तक लगाते रहना पड़ेगा. कब तक? जब तक R 0 ना हो जाए. कंटिन्यू द प्रोसेस. Continue the process till the remainder is 0. The divisor at this stage, which will be the divisor at this stage, the stage is your HCF, is your required HCF. Okay. So now we will find out the HCF of 867 and 255 with the help of Euclid division lemma. How to find out? See. So here what? 867 is greater than 255. So again 867 is equal to 255. 255 it will go around 3. 765. 765. 765 to 102. Then again, so see, this is C is equal to DQ plus R. So again R is not equal to 0. So apply again Euclid division lemma to D and R. 255, 100 into 2, 204. 204 minus this 51. Then again D and R. 102. 51 into 2 is 104 plus 0. So D and R is equal to 0. So what? This is your HCF. 51 is your HCF. So what is the use of that HCF by common division method? See how we can use that common division method to to find the solution easily. See कैसे हम इसका सॉल्यूशन इजीली निकाल सकते हैं. 867 एंड 255. 255 से डिवाइड करेंगे. सो व्हाट यू विल राइट? 255 into 3 gives you what? 765, 201. Again this 255 will come here. 255 into 2, 204. 51, 102. 2, 102. 0. So what is your HCF? HCF is 51. So see, this is your first step. 867 dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is your second step. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. See, this is your third step. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So अगर हम इसको कॉमन डिवीजन मेथड से पहले डिवाइड कर लेते हैं और फिर ये लाइन लिखते हैं तो हमारे लिए बहुत आसान हो जाता है. हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द HCF with the help of Euclid division lemma. So now we will study some textbook problems which I have already solved. Exercise, see this is your textbook exercise 1.1. Use Euclid division algorithm to find out the HCF of this 135 and 225, 196, 38,220 and 867 and 255. So we will solve these three problems. So exercise 1.1, answer one number 1, 135 and 225. So see first which one is greater. 225 is greater. Now applying Euclid division lemma to 225. So before applying the Euclid division lemma, you can find out with the help of 225, 135, 135, 0 and 90. 135, 1s, 45, 2s. So what do you get? So 225, 135 into 1 plus 90. Then the second step, 135, 90 into 1 plus 45. Then 90, 45 into 2 plus 0. So what is your HCF? 45. This is your first question. So what is your second question? Second question is 196 and 38,220, 38,220. So we will find out the HCF of these two numbers with the help of Euclid division lemma. So 38,220 is greater . So by estimation, let it be, if I take it equal to 40,000 and if I take it as 200, so 200 into 200 will give you what, 40,000. So around 196 or 197 or 195, I think 195 multiply 1, yes. So 196 into 195 gives you the same number. So what you get? 38,220, 196 into 195 plus 0. So here your HCF is 196. Okay, very easy. So our third problem is 867 and 255. So this you have already done now, just now. So 867 is equal to 255 into 3 plus 102. Okay. Then 255 is equal to 102 into 2 plus 51. 102. It is very easy. We are doing it again. So HCF is equal to 51. Or this you can do with the help of 255. 3s are 3 5s are 15. Come on, 6 3 7 201. 55. 2s are 204. 51. 102. to 102. So what is HCF? HCF is 51. So this, with the help of Euclid division lemma, you can find out the HCF of 2 numbers or 3 numbers. We will do 3 numbers in the next session. So I will give you 15 to 20 questions on this. That is your worksheet number 1. You will do that 15 to 25 questions, and if you have any doubt, then you can ask to me in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Thank you.